Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the DI Gaming channel. Today we're actually going to be talking about the Mind Boss and how I actually defeated. First of all, a little kind of type of history, plus what happened yesterday. A little history. Back in the days, there were two bosses that was the hardest bosses to beat. It was the Archfiend with Captain Russia has the video to show how hard it was actually to heal even as a druid healer. Much easier to heal as a holy healer because they had a 10-second cooldown holy beam that you could just spam. Again, back in the days, if I scroll down here, you'll see that the boss of the mind was actually much longer. The cooldown for the sticky and the bomb was actually much longer, and during this time, it made the boss much harder. However, as you see, this is actually April 7, and you can look at the patches. This was before the previous nerf. Me and Iron at those time, we always tried to study each boss and find a way to beat it the much easier, whether it is some type of kiting or some type of just managing like bombs and sticky. We always try to like calm ourselves down. We get 2 deaths or 3 deaths, and then after we learn the mechanics of the boss, we go ahead and try it again and defeat it. Again, we did this so well that me and Iron literally were able to manage. I was able to manage the sticky bomb, and he was able to manage the mind boss. Now for this one, you may have heard in the back in my skip runs that, or in either in my skip runs or in other videos for random dungeons, you may have heard that I gave you a specific set: Guardian chest, Guardian boots, and Soldier helm. You may have been wondering why Soldier helm. Well, this is the sole reason, by the way, that I give you Soldier helm. He's only for him because even though all the plates has stonekin, Soldier helm has block, and that was for this boss. Now the mine for this was he can go up to 4 or 5 without disappearing. However, the other mine for the new boss right now, for the mine boss that are being already nerfed, you can go up to like 4, and then by that time the third one, the first one he throw, it disappears. Same thing with sticky bombs. Sometimes it's a little bit less, but the mine boss is actually much less than what it was back then. Back then it could stack and pretty much wipe the whole freaking party, but it got nerfed. However, there are people who having extreme amount of trouble doing this boss, even though it got nerfed. So today I was able, what happened to me yesterday, these are actually some of my solo things that I did with my boy Iron, stuff like that, like duo basically, not solo but duo, and trio, like doing this bosses and such. But today we're actually going to look at how to actually defeat the mind boss, and even though we have an extreme hard time, because it's hard for players to know what to do when you actually fight this boss, either for the first time or for the couple of times. Once you get the mechanics, it is super easy to do this. Again, I did this with Iron, and you saw that I was watching a video on my left side, and we were just tanking. And by the way, he's a melee. So those mind boss was extremely hard for him to manage. While I'm at range, obviously I can easily go back and forth in and out of the sticky bomb. So let's actually start the video so we can get this going. And let's make sure that you guys can also hear what I'm about to talk. At one point I do talk in here to explain, and let's hurry up so we can make this video nice and short, nice and sweet. So again, I think you guys can see this well. I hope so, right? It seems you guys can see this well. Yep. So during this time, I'm explaining to him block. This is the reason in between the skip run or the whole run, I told you to use Soldier helm, and I bought these for Velgrin. I bought this whole set, the 4.2 set, for him so he can use that, because he was using something different during the first and second run after one of the tank left. The only issue we had trouble here is actually the tank holding aggro. I think one of the just your mom had a really high spec, I think, Ibadan, which actually aggro, and Velgrin was also out aggroing the tank majority of the time. But because I'm a healer and I was a 400 healer, I'm able to actually heal them through all the dungeons, even though they aggro. Here's how it starts. I told him that he needs to stick with all these bombs and then use block and do it all. Again, he messed up on the third one, which is it's okay. I can easily heal that. But now the DPS went ahead and out aggro. When this happened, it becomes a huge mess, because not only is he getting the mine thrown at him, the sticky bomb is also becomes a problem. And if you don't manage that sticky bomb, it can be very hard, because as you slow down, one of the third mechanics that the boss does is this. Right on top of the sticky bomb is this AoE explosive, which is like that, which is basically the same one that you see in Expedition, but much less damage. Now during this time, here's while you're watching the video, understand it's this mechanic of the boss. All you have to do is three things. The tank needs to use Soldier Helm and Speed Boost. When he does that, he can blow up all the mines, and there should be no melee during that time. So if you guys doing this with a lot of melee, you need to call it out and say, guys, I'm about to explode the bombs. All the melees goes to the where the range are, and he explodes the whole thing, and they all come back. It shouldn't be so far away to go. It should be really all the way to the range. It's just a good amount of distance between the explosion of the bombs. The second thing, the range has to go between one spot and another. See, if I'm here, this spot right here, if I'm here, and he throws the sticky right here, I need to go down, and I need to get back close to that sticky, so that the boss throws the sticky again at that spot. Then I go down and up, down and up, down and up. This is the reason during that last pitch, you can go look at that last picture. It should be like the way you see it now, all sticky everywhere. But you only saw one sticky during the time that boss died, instantly died. Oh, by the way, when he died, I took took the screenshot. The reason I only had one sticky instead of what you're about to see, by the way, 1, 2, 3, all over the place, is because, pause it, I was going back and forth. So he throws it here, I go down here, like right here. He's about to throw it, and I go out, and then I go in, and I go out, in, out, in, out, in, out. You get the point, right? The sticky bomb stays in one place and not all over the place, making it much easier to do this boss. And this boss was nerfed, by the way. So if it is nerfed, you shouldn't have any more problem with that. But again, players do have problem, and because they can't manage the sticky bomb, this is what happens. It goes all over the place. He's slowed. If he throws the don't stand there, he goes right ahead and throws on top of you, you pretty much die. Like, look at the damage it does to me just by that one throw of a sticky bomb. So I always have to keep healing myself. The range should always be on the right side and close to doing the best to hit the boss. The melee, the tank needs to be on the left side and needs to be able to manage those bombs, which was nerfed, by the way. Again, I'm gonna say this many times, it was nerfed. Again, Velgren was very slow to getting out of that sticky because he was already on the sticky, and there was another don't stand there, which is another sticky on top of him, blasting him and killing him. Again, as you see, it gets harder and harder to actually finish the boss. So this actually is going to go for quite a bit of while I actually teach the Chao how to actually manage those bombs perfectly. Again, during this whole entire fight that you're about to see, not once were we able to manage a sticky bomb because it's extremely hard for some players to do this. So do not blame the range if they cannot manage those sticky bomb. It's really hard to go in and out consecutively, because if you have 5 range, all those 5 range must move simultaneously in and out of the sticky bomb, which is extremely hard for everybody to do, because during the time that I was explaining the video, again, Justin has a hard time with English. Again, some of the players cannot talk back. They didn't have their mic; it was broken and stuff like that. So I only have Chao. I think at some moments here and there being able to speak some few words and then just focus on the boss and such. But it's really hard for simultaneous. So if you have this, you have to make do with what you do. If your range cannot do this, then again, your range, all of them should have run active. The longer they have run, the faster they can actually move through those stickies, and you have to be lucky for that, I guess. But if they can actually manage those sticky bombs, the fight becomes easy. Now, at this point in time, he asks, Chao says, block can be canceled, or why block can be canceled and stuff like that. Well, yes, it is the same as the mine block that you see in here. Sorry, the one of the mobs in here has a block. If you fear him, the block goes away. I don't know if you knew that, but if you fight one of those guys with a shield and I think a hammer or mace or something like that with 2 range in there, if he has that, you can interrupt that block and deal more damage to him, so the run is not slow. Same thing here. You're only going to be like moving slow. Do not use any ability when you block. You're just moving, so you use your speed and you move and done. Now watch as I explain this to Chao. Come down here in face value. Look at this nigga. Come down. This nigga's HP just got bugged. Can you do me a favor? I don't have it. Can you please Chao, can you please can you trim me your helmet? Trim me your helmet. Either run or the highest speed works, by the way. Either one of them. Run is good enough too. Alright. Alright. Give me 1 second. Don't want to type, boss. Look. Watch closely. Look what I do, okay? Ready? Stay back there. Do not move in. Stay back there. Chow, just watch me. Watch me. One here. Now he's gonna put one down here. Now he's gonna put one down here. Now watch this. Now I can't do that. That was obviously I can't do the fourth one, but I can stack it to do all 4 of them if I wanted to as well. Just moving little by little as you see the animation of the boss throwing the bomb. So I had to show this to Shao in face value. Do not do your speed and move with the block when you activate it. Do not activate any other ability when you have block on. As you see, boom, 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 all 3 went away. This is what I taught Iron to do during the duel, which basically that time, again, the boss wasn't nerfed during that time, and we were able to duel while me watching video. Now again, please watch the whole video, please. There is a part at the end that it becomes extremely funny, and it's going to be shown to you guys for enjoyment. So please watch the whole video. 3 before 4. You see that? Beautiful, right? Okay. During this time, I paused my voice because he understands how to do it. Let me actually fast forward so we can get to the boss. I give him all the stuff back, and he can't use the rejuvenation speed because it heals him. Thus, he gets 24% healing reduction. So I told him, use run, and you should be doing good. Again, during this time, Justin thinks that I'm speaking to him because it's a little bit understandable in English. However, everyone does fine for a bit, and then we actually get to do something against the boss. And watch. During this time, again, we can't manage the sticky bomb because we have 2 range in different areas and such. But look, he's able to actually manage that mind boss, or even though Velgen actually got the aggro in this time. That's the only problem, but having to like lose the aggro from tank, because then again, look, poor guy. Let's move fast forward to the next part. We do get the boss. We do get to kill him, and then I get thanks for teaching them how to do it. Obviously, let me actually move it up. Okay, I almost told him that he had to get taunt because he's losing aggro majority of the time, but he's still a good tank. He just got to get that tank spec up. Again, but during the time that I found him, he was using soldier armor with just in case if we go into PvP, because if we go in flag into the red zone. He has soldier armor. He had a crossbow. He did change at one point to mace. He had a crossbow, I think he had a crossbow or a ranged weapon, and our tank left, and he's became the off tank. He may not have done great with the aggro stuff like that, but I was able to heal everything. However, he kept some aggro, which made it much easier to do some of the runs. That was about 6 to 7 players, by the way, and now we dropped it to 4 players. And I told them, do not invite anymore. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this in sorry, we're gonna do this in tier 5, and we're gonna move to tier 7, tier 6. Again, the video got corrupted, so I wasn't able to show you guys. But anyway, look, he's doing just fine. The sticky bomb is the only problem at this moment. Now, just F your mom. He deals too much damage with the baton. So I told him, like, at one point, you need to just throw deadly shots, just so Velgen can deal more damage, and again, Shao can deal just a bit of more damage, and then at the end, start DPS in the boss because he now has full aggro. So we didn't want him to, like, you know, mess up the thing for everybody. So basically, he would do Ray of Light and the deadly shot for the whole team. Again, the managing of the boss for the sticky was disgusting, but I tried to like keep it on the left side, keep my range on the right side, and greater Chow the Great skiting the boss on the right side. So as you see, now the sticky bomb moved to him. So see, that's why it's a little bit hard to manage it, because both of us range need to be together, and that's extremely hard to do if they're not communicating in Discord. So if you guys are not in Discord, expect this to happen. It will happen. It is okay. You guys can still beat the boss. It's not a big deal. Just have to be able to use run and dodge it. Ooh, during that time, it was my mistake for getting too close to the guy, because he can't speak. He can't say, "Hey, I'm about to blow up the mines." But that's fine. We did just great. Again, the guys was using runs. They were oof. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that mine. They were doing great, and we'll be able to finish the boss in the bottom. I got thanks for it because I taught him how to do the boss. But again, we go into the second boss, which is this one. And please, 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 please stay to the end of the video. After this, there's gonna be a special clip of what actually was being sound in here, and you guys have to hear this. It's fucking hilarious. I was about to cut it off the video, but I said, nah, this is just way too fucking hilarious to be able to cut off. So again, during this time, the guys already know how to do the boss and stuff like that. You see him, he's about to blow the things up. He blows about 2 of them and then moves away. That third one is going to disappear, see? Because the boss has been nerfed. So it's not bad. I pushed the mine boss away from the right side because, again, got aggroed. But it's fine. He returned the aggro back to the tank. And again, we tried to manage it. Look, Chao is doing fucking beautiful in managing those bombs. Again, right side needs to manage their whole thing. I gave Velgen the heal, the sacrifice, because he was getting close. I tell Chao be very careful because some of my things are cooldown, and I start moving away, healing myself, and trying to my best not to get hit by the sticky bomb or by the explosion bomb. Those are the only 3 mechanics the boss has. He doesn't hit hard when you're getting like melee or should I say like normal attack. He doesn't get hit hard at all. Again, during this time, I see Chao being low. I'm trying to get very close to him just so I can give him the good heals and then move away. I move to the side. There's no problem with that. Again, now Justin is throwing... this is why Badan is awesome, because you get to throw it from far away. Velgen dies to the sticky. I get hit with the bomb, so I now try to get Chao the Great in here healed up, and then later go up there and heal up the Justin so he can actually be able to like still DPS. He still has range, but needs to actually go up there and heal him. So I told him, here, have 3 heals and then come down and fight the boss. Again, we're doing really great because it's fucking hilarious. And it's a mess, it's a chaos, and we finished the boss. Guys, the boss is very easy to do. You just have to manage the sticky bomb, manage the explosive of the bombs from the mines by using block with Soldier Helm. This is why Soldier Helm is the most MVP helmet in the game, because in case you get to fight these type of boss, you have something to use block on it. Now, please stay tuned. After this, there's going to be a beautiful, beautiful fight. This same fight in voice. Let just Velgen and you like fight for a bit, and I'll tell you when. When I say hello, you jump in, okay? Go ahead, Chao. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chao. Chao. Really? I'm gonna aggro too. All right, you know when to use that thing. Yep. You're supposed to be blasting them. Good job. Good job. A bit to the left. To the left. To the left. All right, everybody, start DPSing. Just move always to the just a little bit to the left. Yeah. Holy shit! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Untechable! Velgen and the other guy just ran to the corner like, no! I'm scared! This isn't a video where it's gonna be, people are gonna be like, the fuck is you guys doing? It's like, it's hilarious. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, let me give you big heals. Do not touch the bombs. I just need to give you big heals. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, you're gonna die. Oof. I had to get that to you. You're fine. I'm fine. Oh my gosh, are you gonna explode it? With your thingy? With your thingy-ma-dingy? Oh shit. Fucking move this boss. Move away. I'm not gonna show everybody how I'm laughing in here because this is just awesome. No, not with me. Everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody's freaking out right about now. Oh shit, here comes the sticky. Don't run that way from that. I'm gonna give you big heals. I'm gonna give you big heals. I'm so bad. Shit. Is that shit exploding? No. Oh, can I look away from that when I was floating? Yeah, I did it.
Here's big heals again. Oh yeah, you're cool. Oh shit! Falcon to the pass. Up here. Falcon. No. Falcon. No! I almost died again. Oh shit! I hit myself nicely. Great. Try not to take any damage. If I could just wait a couple more minutes, you may survive. You may survive. No! Great, to the left! Great, to the left, to the left, to the left. Follow to the left. No, buddy. We big heals. Justin, get all your mana and stay back there and let me heal you and we stall. And then once you're fully healed, you can do your shit. Yeah. Go crazy, Justin. Yeah. No, don't die. Don't die. Oh, everybody's gonna be like, this guy's just having way too much fun over here. It's like, yup.